Let me tell you something. Everybody knows that for the past couple of weeks, let me tell you something. Life for the Winners Club has been pretty good. Pretty good. And let me tell you something. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, just in case if you don't know, here are your tag team champions, Bobby Moore and Kyle Matthews. Get on your feet. And let me tell you something. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you say Ron, Frankie, Greg, whoever crew. It doesn't matter because you cannot be the greatest tag team in the world. No, you can't. You know what? Let's bring in. We're bringing the Hardcore Nation. We're bringing the Nasty Boys. Macho Man. It doesn't matter because these two men can beat anybody. And ladies and gentlemen, now I'm talking money. Bobby Moore's talking money. Kyle Matthews talking money. And money is my favorite language. You know it.
Okay, fans, and welcome back to more great championship wrestling. And it's the Winners Club, Kyle Matthews and Bobby Moore defending the tag team championship against Tex Monroe and Chip Day. And what a way to start off our television broadcast. If you're just joining us, Kyle Matthews and Bobby Moore came to the ring and completely decimated J-Rod and Frankie Valentine. I understand both Frankie Valentine and J-Rod are being tended to backstage medically. Not sure right now the status of their injuries, but no doubt the Winners Club may very well have taken out J-Rod and Frankie Valentine once and for all. Chip Day and Tex Monroe, the standby tag team here challenging for the tag team championship. And what a Cinderella story this would be if Chip Day and Tex Monroe, who were not even scheduled to challenge for the championship, could win them on our very first television broadcast here live on Great Championship Wrestling. Chip Day in control now, rings the arm. Tag made once again to Tex Monroe. Great tag team cohesiveness here by the challengers. They send in Kyle Matthews. Up and down goes Matthews. Here comes Day with a leg drop. And Monroe as well. Tag team specialist right here. There's the cover. And no. Monroe nearly winning it for his team. Arm drag takedown, and once again Kyle Matthews finding himself at the mercy of the challengers. Oh, Matthews burying that knee right to the ribs. He breaks free. Tag made now to the hit for hire, Bobby Moore. Oh, and Moore up and down once again there by Tex Monroe. Now grabbing a headlock and trying to control his opponent. Wrong part of town there for the tag team champions. Tag made once again to Chip Day, who fires a right hand to the wide open ribs of Bobby Moore. Still to come here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the GCW Heavyweight Championship will be on the line when Jimmy Rave defends the championship against every woman's fantasy, Shawn Banks. You know, Shawn Banks has held virtually every championship in Great Championship Wrestling except for the big one. And here tonight, on possibly our biggest show ever, Shawn Banks could really make it the coup de grace. Shawn Banks could go home with the GCW Heavyweight Championship. Tag made once again there to Tex Monroe. Oh, and fires a kick right to the ribs. I gotta say, I'm really surprised. So far, the challengers are really showing more continuity than the champions. Irish whip. Oh, Bobby Moore ducks a clothesline. Oh, beautiful flying back elbow right to the chest by Tex Monroe. There's the lateral press, new champions, but no. Monroe hooked the leg every single time. Monroe, a man who won Rookie of the Year just about over a year ago, has really blossomed in 2009. Tex Monroe, a former GCW Interstate Champion, would love to add the Tag Team Championships to his 2009 resume. Of course, last year, Tex Monroe was a GCW Tag Team Champion with J-Rod, one of the men that Kyle Matthews and Bobby Moore completely destroyed just moments ago. So gotta wonder if Tex Monroe has a little extra added incentive in this matchup to get a little bit of revenge for his former tag team partner. Now Moore sending in Chip Day. Day on the rebound, brings him down with a beautiful flying forearm. An arm drag takedown once again, and Bobby Moore finding himself in a very precarious position. Referee's got to step in there. Bobby Moore's shoulders could be down on the canvas. Tag made once again to Tex Monroe. Chip Day holds on to him. Oh, and drives the knee right across the shoulder blade. Bobby Moore now up to one knee. Princeton gaining the third is beside himself at ringside. Bobby Moore and Kyle Matthews, the proverbial cash cows of the Winners Club. Well, there you see Bobby Moore broke free. Here comes Matthews. Drop toe hold there by Monroe. Drop kick right to the head. Well, here he goes, the cover. The lateral press, but no. 2 count only. Both in on vertical base. He sends in Kyle Matthews. Matthews on the rebound. Up and down there by Monroe. He charges. And a clothesline sending Kyle Matthews all the way to the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe right here, live from Great Championship Wrestling, the Tag Team Championships are going to change hands. Monroe with a baseball slide takes out that fruity little manager or entourage of the Winners Club, but getting caught for his efforts, and now it's Kyle Matthews and Bobby Moore who are completely destroying one half of the challengers at ringside. Oh, Tex Monroe sent Kidney first, right into the ring apron, and now shoved back into the ring after that mugging. Now Matthews with the cover. Monroe maybe easy pickings, but able to grab the bottom rope. Great ring presence there by Tex Monroe. Now it's Bobby Moore in the ring. Bobby Moore, the more rugged of the two. While, of course, Kyle Matthews really more of the technical genius, so to speak, while Bobby Moore, the man who likes to get in there and simply pound the living crap out of you. Tag was made once again to Kyle Matthews, who fires a forearm right to the ribs. Further damage done to one half of the challengers. Oh, and now applying the abdominal stretch. And not by coincidence, Kyle Matthews applying that maneuver right there, right next to his tag team partner. Both men now manipulating the referee's blind spot. There you see once again Matthews using Bobby Moore's hand for extra added leverage. Sending Monroe in a very awkward position, making it very hard for Monroe to breathe. Oh, Monroe breaking free, bringing down Matthews. But Matthews quick to bring down Monroe. Tag made once again to Bobby Moore. And now we're starting to see the tag team cohesiveness of the tag team champions. These guys may be scum, they may be lowlifes, but let's not mistake it that they are champions, and they can get it done inside that ring. Now Moore sets him up. Beautiful textbook snap suplex. Beautifully done. There's the cover, and no. Lazy cover there by Bobby Moore. Did not hook the leg, did not show Tex Monroe any kind of respect. But then again, what do you expect from the Winners Club? Ladies and gentlemen, I am getting word back from backstage that J-Rod and Frankie Valentine are okay. There were no injuries sustained from the earlier beating from the Winners Club.